Yeah.
Good morning, my name is Yaimari. I'm gonna be your nurse practitioner for today. So, can you tell me your name and last name?
Oscar Terrence,
What's your date of birth?
04/17/1998.
And what day is today?
Today's date, December 10th of
And do
2022.
you know where we are now?
Clinic,
And how do you come here?
driving.
Okay, right. So for his response, I can say that my patient condition is normal. He's oriented to time and space. Now I'm gonna go ahead and ask you why did you come
Annual checkup.
for an annual checkup? Okay, perfect. So from now I can say that his skin is normal. There is no lesions. There is no bump. There is no lumps. I can see he has a tattoo. His skin color is normal for his ethnicity. I can see that his face is symmetric. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by your scalp, okay? So I'm gonna check if there is any lumps, any bumps, any lesions. There's nothing, there is no lice, there is no infectation. Okay, perfect, I can see his signs of intention. Do you have any tenderness here?
No.
Okay, perfect. So any tenderness here?
No.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna check your eyes. Can you look at me? Can you look at my finger? So we're gonna check the movement of the eyes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now with my pen light, we're gonna check the reaction to light. So look at my finger. Okay, perfect. So his pupil constrict and come on. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna perform the Snelling test. Is to check your visual acuity. Okay, so you can stand up for me. You're gonna position in 20 feet and you're gonna read what it says in the wall.
Mirror on the wall.
Can you see what it says A, B, C, D?
A, B, C, D.
Okay, perfect. So now you're gonna cover your right eye and read the first line for me, please.
The tree is green.
Okay, perfect. Now you're gonna close your left eye and read the line for me.
The car is red.
Okay, perfect. So I can see that my patient's his visual acuity is correct. He's 20/20. So now go ahead and have a seat. Do you use glasses and contacts?
No.
All right, perfect. So I'm gonna check his brows. There is no bumps. There's no lumps. Do you have any tenderness when I touch your eyebrows?
No.
Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna check your sclera. Okay, pray for it. Pink and moist. Okay, there is no secretions. Okay. Now I'm gonna check your ear. Your ear, auricular. Okay. And with my stethoscope, I'm gonna check your ear canal. Appears to be normal. There is no erythema. Your tympanic membrane is normal. I'm gonna check the other ear. Do you have any tenderness?
No.
Okay. There is no exudation, there is no erythema, and I can see the tympanic membrane. Okay, perfect. So now I'm gonna go ahead and check your temporal arteries. Okay, so +2. Perfect. Very appropriate. So I'm gonna check your nose, okay? And by checking your nose, I'm gonna first check your cranial nerve number 1, which is the olfactory. So to do that, I'm gonna put this smell. You're gonna close your eyes and tell me what's the smell.
Pine.
Okay, perfect. So his cranial nerve number 1 is intact. Now I'm gonna ask you to leave your head back a little. I'm gonna check your nostrils. Okay, there is no nasal deviation. Can you close one nostril for me? And breathe. Okay, can you close the other one? Perfect, no nasal deviation. So now I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and open your mouth. I'm gonna check his teeth. His teeth are normal. His hard and soft palate are normal. Now I'm gonna check your tongue. Say hi for me. I see his uvula. And now I'm gonna check his gut reflex. So say ah for me.
Ah.
Okay, got your reflex normal, sorry about that. And now I'm gonna check the strength of your tongue. So I'm gonna open your mouth. I'm gonna put the tongue depressor here, and you're gonna push it with your tongue. Okay, perfect. Now the other way. Perfect. Put your tongue up. Alright, very good. So I can see that his tongue is normal. There's no lesions, there's no ulcers, his teeth are intact. I was able to see his tonsils are normal as well. There's no swelling, there's no lymphema, there's no postnasal drip. So we're gonna check now his lymph nodes, okay? I'm gonna check the preauricular lymph nodes, the postauricular. Okay, the tonsillar, the submandibular, the maxillary lymph nodes. Okay, the cervical, posterior cervical lymph nodes. Okay. Okay, this is normal. Cannot feel anything. And this is the supra. There's no lymph nodes here either. Okay, perfect. So his lymph nodes are normal. They're not swollen, which is a sign that there's no infection. Do you feel any tenderness while I was doing that? No? Okay, perfect. So we'll now go ahead and I'm gonna check your back. So I'm gonna ask you to remove your shirt for me, please. Okay, I'm gonna check your back. I'm gonna listen to your lung sound. So have a seat for me, please. Okay, so here I can see that there is a symmetry in his back. Now can you breathe for me? There is normal chest expansion. His back is normal. I'm gonna do percussion in his back. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna listen to your lung sounds. So you're gonna breathe for me, please. In and out. Inhale, exhale. Okay, very good. Okay, perfect. So there is no adventition sounds. Your lungs are clear. Did you have any recent infections?
No.
No. Okay, but do you smoke?
No.
Okay. So now I'm gonna check your heart. So I'm gonna check the valves of your heart. So we're gonna start by aortic valve. Pulmonic. Tricuspid. And mitral. Okay, very good. There is no fluid. There is no abnormality that I can hear in the opening and the closing of your heart valves. So now we're gonna assess your abdomen, okay? So you're gonna lay down. So in the assessment of the abdomen, we always start by inspection. So by inspection, I can see that there is no lesions, there is no obvious scars from any surgeries, there is no lumps, there is no bumps. Have you ever had any surgery?
No.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any GI disturbances like diarrhea, vomiting, nausea,
No.
constipation?
No.
Okay. So after inspection, we go ahead and we're gonna listen to the bowel sounds. So this is the auscultation part. So to auscultate, we start from the right lower quadrant, going up to the left, right upper quadrant, then left upper quadrant, and we finish up with the left lower quadrant. Okay. So let's see. So this is the right lower quadrant. Right upper quadrant. Left upper quadrant. Left lower quadrant. So there is no active bowel sounds. I can hear them. And now, the last step in the abdominal assessment is the palpation. So palpation, we do the same thing. We go like the clock. So starting by the right lower quadrant, going up, then left upper quadrant, going around down to left lower quadrant. Oh, before that, actually before doing that, we need to percuss. So this is important because once we palpate all the organs, if we don't do the precautions first, then the organs can move and the assessment would be affected. So we're gonna start doing the precaution. The precautions, we do it to palpate enlargement of the organs. Okay, so everything sounds tympanic, which is a normal finding. It should be like that. If in any case we will notice like a mass or a density, then the sound would be dull instead of tympanic. So now we're gonna finish up with the palpation. So take a deep breath for me. Take a deep breath for me. This is a deep palpation because I'm going more than 1 centimeter down. Just breathe for me, please. Okay. Breathe for me, please. Okay. All right, perfect. So now we're gonna take advantage of the my patient is laid down, and we're gonna check the inguinal lymph nodes. Okay. Do you have any pain here? So there is no bumps or lumps that I can feel. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna ask you to sit down for a second for me. And we're gonna check the strength of your legs. We're gonna check for edema. We're gonna check for lesions, any difficulty walking. So let me see your leg, please. Okay, there is normal distribution of the hair. There is no lesions. I don't see any bumps, any lumps. I press the skin down to check if there's any edema. I don't see any edema in your legs. Let me check the other leg, please. I'm gonna do the same thing. There is no bumps, there is no lumps. There is no scars. I press the skin down to check for edema. There is no edema. Perfect. we're gonna check the movement of your legs. So please check for me against resistance. So we wanna first push up. Okay, perfect. Now push down. Okay, we do the same with the other leg. Push up. Now the same, push down. Okay, perfect. I can see that his strength is normal. Now let me check your hands. So I can see that his hands are normal. There is no abnormalities in the skin. There is no lesions. There is no cuts. There is no clubbing in the fingernails. There is no sign of any trauma. So we're gonna do the same. Like close your feet. Okay, perfect. All right. So now I'm gonna push to your like to you, and then you're gonna push to me. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna do it backwards. Okay, perfect. So my patient has strength. All right. So I think that your exam is complete. I think you have no abnormal findings that I can tell. Do you have any pain, any discomfort during the assessment?
No.
Okay, perfect. So we can conclude with the physical assessment exam.